What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at try number 2 at Veterans Park for our new series, Breaking Even. Let's get it. Alright, everybody, so like I said, try number 2 here at Veterans. Last time we almost tied the record, which would have moved us on, because all you got to do, the record is 3 under. So I have to beat that in the video or tie it in order just to get back into it. So we missed the putt on 18 last time to tie it. So hopefully maybe we can get there before that we can just par out. So who knows. But hole 1, about 200 something feet, going to go the Wraith just to get it out there. Okay, not terrible, a little shorter than what I would have wanted. But hey, we're in a good spot, so let's go. Alrighty, so a lot shorter than I thought. I thought it was a little bit closer, but apparently not. So now this one we're just going to kind of lay up for par, hopefully not have to worry about taking a bogey. I think I took a bogey on the first one last time. I'll throw it up here if I did. But I don't think I did, so let's see if we can maybe get one. Alrighty, hole number 2 now. We took a par on the last one, and sorry the audio cut out. I'm still figuring out the mics. I think I got them figured out, but sorry about that. But we're here at hole 2, another about 200 something feet out. I'm going to go Wraith again. I've played some league out here and played some normal rounds. This one's done me some good, so see if it works. If it's as close as it looks, it should be almost parked. So let's go see if we did it. Alright, so it was a lot shorter than I thought, but hey, that's not terrible. I'm trying out some new putters that I got from my man Robbie C at our Birdie Fam event. It's the PA3s. I've been putting with them pretty well, and I've played a tournament or 2 with them, so I'm trying these out. So far, they're doing me good. Probably going to be the putter for the rest of the year. Let's see how they do. Oh, almost. If I'd give them a little bit more power, hey, it's another par. So we're still on track of potential. A lot of the more birdieable holes are on the back 9. So let's go on to the next one. Alrighty, so I got you at a weird angle because behind the tee pad is a little muddy. So I'm trying not to myself get too muddy in the camera, and hopefully I don't fall. But I'm about 277 feet straight ahead. I'm going Wraith again. I've actually gotten birdies with this one. Well, hopefully I can make it up. So I might go off camera here for just a second, but we're going to see if we can make it down there. Oh, a little bit too much hyzer. Going to be a lot shorter, but we'll probably just lay that one up for par. So let's go. Alrighty, so I actually got up here a lot more than I thought, just a little bit too far to the left. So not terrible. Kind of avoided all the muddy stuff out here. If you've ever been to Veterans, you know, when it rains, because it rained, at the time that I'm filming this, it rained on Sunday of this week. And then I think even in Monday, so it's kind of a terrible time to come here, but okay. So going again, hopefully if we can get one birdie here, that'd be great, but we'll see if we can make it work. Too much angle on it. Alrighty. Well, that's another par in the books. We're even through 3 right now, going on to hole 4, so see if we can make it work. We're now here, hole 4, still, like I said, even through 3. Going Wraith again. You'll see me, if you ever see me, this is probably one of my go-to drivers. Unless I throw it bad like I did probably on hole 3, I can get this one pretty good, but see if hopefully we can land. You can, with the rain, you can see kind of the darker spots. It's probably hard to see on camera, but that's the rain. So you want to land in the lighter green spots. So see if we can make it into the lighter green spots. Oh, no! That's gone too far to the left. Oh, I let it go a little early. I might need to have a new go-to driver, but let's go see if we can make that work. Alright, so landed a little shorter than what I would have ideally wanted. Closer where I can have more of a putt at it, but we didn't, so we're just going to try to lay it up for par. See if we make it work. All too wide. Okay, so let's go see if we can tap that one in for par. Alrighty, so hung it out a little bit too far to the right. So let's see if we can tap this one in for the par. Oh no! Well, there's a bogey. Maybe we can fix it on the next one. So, it's going to hole number 5, the one that I rarely par. So that's going to be perfect. So, see you then. Alrighty. So, took a bogey on the last one. Not too happy with it, but it's whatever. I'm like, so we've got plenty of birdie holes out here that I could potentially do it with. But now we're at hole 5. About 300 something feet away. This is one I don't really par a whole lot. I think I rarely do it. I'm going to go Wraith again. Hopefully I can get it flat. The way I can do it. And I'm also throwing in between the gravel and because I suck here when it's wet like that, and I'm stuck here when and just in the gravel. So I'm going to try to throw from the grass to see if it works. So see if we can make it work. There we go. There we go. That's what I want out of it. There we go. Alrighty. Best shot I've had with the Wraith, except for on hole 2. So let's see if we can make it work. Alrighty. So this is probably one of the farthest shots I've had on this hole, which is kind of depressing. But maybe we can get this up for the par. Who knows? Let's see. Alrighty, so we actually took a par on that one. Apparently it stopped recording, or I might not have hit it properly. I don't know, but I took a par on that one, so we're still +1, which is good. Now we're at hole 6. Now we're on kind of somewhat of a birdie streak. So hopefully that. And I will say one more time, I'm sorry for the audio. I'm not sure what's happening, but it keeps for some reason it keeps disconnecting. So if it disconnects, obviously I'll throw something out. But it does come back pretty quickly because I'm able to fix it. But planning on getting some newer mics, hopefully soon. So hopefully we can do that. But yeah, once again, sorry about that. But now hole 6, see if we can make it work. Not to make it work like that. Thought I would lay that one up for par, so let's see if we can make that one work. Alrighty, so look like a lot shorter than what I normally am on this hole, but it's going to lay this one up for par, stay at +1. Alrighty. That is going to be in for par, so we'll stay at +1. It's going to hole 7. Alrighty, hole 7 now, about 200 feet straight up this hill. It's, like I said, this is the one that every time I come here, it's the hardest one to film. Like I always like to go a little Anheuser with my flippy mid, or not mid, but flippy putter with the Magic. So let's see if we can make it work. Oh, one tree to miss. Dang, that was probably the best shot I've had on here in a while. But yeah, let's go see if we can hopefully put it in for birdie. Alrighty, so uphill putt. It is makeable, but we'll see if we can make it work and take a first birdie. Oh, almost, but it is under the basket for the par, so we'll stay at +1. Going to hole 8. Alrighty, hole 8. You know what disc we're throwing? The Wraith. See if we can get it down there. Oh, that's looking really good. Should be within circle 1. If not, just outside of it. Let's go see if we can make it work. Alrighty, so we got into circle 1, so let's see if we can take the first birdie and get the even. Oh no! Same spot. Consistency. but yeah, so we'll stay at +1. Hopefully we can get some birdies on the next few. So let's go. Alrighty, hole 9, about 200 feet away through this big gap. Going magic, got to do a modified little thing through the water, but we'll see if we can make it work. Hopefully just do a nice little anhyzer, have it crash in. Hopefully go in the basket, maybe an ace, that would really be good, but let's see. Okay, it nicked the tree, but it actually got all the way through up towards the basket, so maybe we can see. Maybe we can get a birdie. Let's go see. Alrighty, so we got this close. Oh, I might have rushed that just a little bit, but hey, took the first birdie. We're now back to even, so let's get some more birdies and tie it. Alrighty, hole 10, 156 feet. I'm actually throwing a disc that I haven't thrown in a while, but I'm trying out for the bag. It's a PA3, which if you know me, I'm an Alabama fan, so I got that. So we're going to see if this will work. Just throw it down here. This is just a tester disc for the bag, see if it works. So let's see. That is under the basket for the birdie, so now we're going 1 under. Let's go on to hole 11. Alrighty, hole 11 now. Straight up the gap here. The other disc I'm trying out is the Prodigy A5 from the Birdie Fam event. It's got a cool little 4-claw stamp for the 4th year. He's done it. I'm just going to throw it up to the right, hopefully make it work. Ooh, about a couple, I'd say a couple of feet away from acing it, so let's go see if we can put that in for another birdie. Alrighty, so right here, it's under a tree, so I've got a little bit of an obstructed putt. Nothing I can't handle, so let's see. And there we go. So we'll now be 2 under with a bunch of holes left, so if we can get a birdie on the next couple, we should be good. So let's see if we can go make this work. Alrighty, about 200 feet, hole 12. Straight ahead, up and over the hill, Grandma's house we go. But now we're 2 under, so all we need to get is 1 more birdie, and then all we gotta do is par out after that. So we're in good position right now. But going cash, hopefully just get something up there. So let's see. Oh no, that's going to be to the left. Okay, so we're not out of it yet. That's going to be a little bit too far to the left. We'll probably lay that up for par, so let's go see what we can do. Alrighty, so we went actually long and left, so not what I wanted, but I'm going to be stupid, try to run it. Who knows, maybe we'll make it. Nope, we're right under the basket. Maybe a little bit more power. But hey, we made it work. So now we're still 2 under. Let's go on to the next one. Alrighty, hole 13, just over this hill. Can hardly see it. But going ritual. Hopefully we can get it under the basket. But let's see. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. Woo, it might be. It looks good from the flight, so maybe let's go up there and check, see if it's really good. Alrighty, so this is actually not bad. Let's see if we can make this go. And there we go. Now we've officially tied the record. So all we got to do is par out, and we won't have to come back here next time. So let's go. Alrighty, hole 14, the blind around the corner shot, 276 feet. You know which one we're going with, the old Precious Child. Robbie C's got his Precious Child Pig. I've got my Precious Child Wraith. So, Robbie, mine's a little bit better. Just kidding. But, going around the corner, hopefully maybe park it. All we got to do is par it. We're 3 under now, so all we got to do is just par out, and we'll be good. So let's see if we can do it. Oh, it's gonna be short. All we had to do is just get around the corner. Hopefully, as long as we didn't skip in the woods, we should be good. So let's go. Alrighty. So, I got up here a lot farther than I thought. So maybe we can get the hat on birdie. Maybe take us to 4 under. Let it go just a little too late. Well, we made the second one, but the second one don't count. But we missed the first one, so we'll stay at 3 under. Let's go on to the next one. Alrighty, hole 15 now. After the par, it could have been a birdie if I was taking the second shot, but we're now still 3 under. All we gotta do is par out, and we'll be good. Now hole 15 should be a gimme birdie, but I have missed this one before. But I'm going A5 just to get over. Oh, the tree stopped it, but as long as we can take the par, it's all that matters. So let's go see. Well, if it wasn't for the tree, we would have been a little closer, but we still got to look at it. So see if we can make this work. Oh, there we go. Now we're 4 under. Now all we're going to do, we can take 1 bogey. We don't want to take bogeys, obviously, but we can take 1. But we just got to par out with 4 under. So let's go. All right, hole 16, 267 feet straight ahead on a little hill. Going trail. We're now, like I said, we're 4 under. All we got to do is just par out the last 3 holes, and we'll be good. So let's see if we can make it work. But like I said, all we need is a par. So let's go. A little bit farther away to try to give this a healthy bid, especially with it being on a little hill. So I'm just going to do this. Take a par. Move on to hole 17 to hopefully finally break even. Alright, hole 17 now. About 300 feet straight down this fairway. Precious Child, Wraith. Let's see. Maybe we can get another birdie, but we're 4 under, so all we need to do is par, so we don't have to worry about it. So we're just going to try to get it down there and play it like it is. I don't have that thing beat in just yet. It was a nice flippy driver, but it's good enough for me. So that's down there on the fairway. Let's go see if we can take a par. Alright, so we got a decent amount up here the fairway, but we're still a good distance out. We're just going to lay it with the zone, take a par. Yep, there we go. That's going to be in for the par. So now we're on to the 18th and final hole. We could take a bogey on 18 if we wanted to, and it wouldn't really matter. So, but obviously, I like to have the saying, and eventually I'm going to get some merchandise with this on it. Pars go far. But Also, the new season, let's break some even. All right, the 18th and final hole. All we need is a par here, and we'll be good. So I'm going to do a ritual just to get it up there to hopefully maybe take the birdie, but we're, like I said, mainly going for par. So let's see. Oh, that's going to be a little bit too to the right, but I think we should have maybe a bit at it, but most likely a par. So let's go tap that in for par. Alrighty, so this one is just for par, but we're close enough to give it a little run. So let's see if we can do it. Nope, but it's in for the par. So we'll finish at 4 under, so we broke the record. Next course is TBD, but we won't be doing this for about another month. So I'll see y'all at the outro. Alrighty, so thank you all for watching. We finally did it. Luckily, it only took us 2 tries. Very happy about this. At the moment that I'm recording this, I'm going to be playing in the Magic City Mega Bowl this weekend. So, but this video won't come out until after that, so I'll throw what I finished right here. Hopefully I did good. This right here will show you. But with all that being said, thanks to all my sponsors for this year. Link to all their websites and everything will be down in the description. And with all of that being said, I'll see you all on the course.